What happens if you don't wash your hair for 30 days? So here are some of the things that will happen if you do unwash your hair for a month. Day 1. Your hair is gonna feel kind of weird. You might even have a bit of dandruff because your scalp has gotten used to your regular washing routine. It is not yet adjusted to going without it. So you might be having a little bit more flaking than normal. That's okay. That's perfectly normal. And by the end of the day, your hair is going to feel really itchy. The reason why is because your scalp produces more oil when you go longer without washing your hair. And that oil can build up in your scalp and cause irritation, which leads to itchiness. And let me tell you, the itchiness gets worse the longer you go without washing your hair. But there's a benefit to this itchiness. This itchiness stimulates your scalp, and that stimulation makes your scalp healthier and stronger. So while it's uncomfortable, it's also working to improve your scalp in the long run. Day 2. You may notice that your hair is starting to get a little bit greasy. The reason why is because your scalp is producing more oil, but it hasn't yet adjusted to producing the right amount of oil. It's still trying to figure out its new routine. Also, if you sweat a lot, your hair will get oily faster. The reason why is because sweat can activate your scalp and stimulate it to produce more oil. So if you're someone who sweats a lot, you might want to consider not washing your hair for 30 days in the winter or in a time where you're not sweating as much. Personally, I went through a period where I was exercising a lot and I was sweating a lot, and so I had to wash my hair at least every other day. If I didn't, it would just get too oily and look terrible. However, if I only exercised once or twice a week, I could stretch it a lot further. I could easily go a few days without washing my hair. Day 3, you'll probably be tempted to wash your hair. Most people can't go more than 2 or 3 days without washing their hair. That's how conditioned we've gotten in modern society. We're used to washing our hair all the time. However, I strongly encourage you to resist that urge and not wash your hair. Trust me, whatever benefits you're going to get from not washing your hair, they are worth it. Some people say that their hair gets greasy within 1 day, but I bet most people can push it to at least 3 days. If you can make it to 4 days, then congratulations. You're better than I am. And if you can make it to 5 days, well, I'm really impressed. 5 days is quite a long time to go without washing your hair. Day 4, your hair will feel greasy, but it will start to feel softer. This may sound counterintuitive, but the greasier your hair gets, the softer it will become. That's because your scalp is finally starting to find the right balance of oil production. And also because the dirt and debris that was stuck in your hair before is now gone. Now, since you haven't washed your hair in 4 days, it's very important that you use a clarifying shampoo when you do wash your hair. Clarifying shampoos remove buildup in your hair that regular shampoo misses. They strip away any excess product or hard water mineral buildup that's been weighing down your strands. And so this will help your hair feel lighter, fuller, and cleaner. Day 5 to 7, your hair will look greasy, but it will feel amazing. The oil in your hair will continue to balance itself out, but it will take about 5 to 7 days to do so. For me, I found that around day 5 to 7 is when my scalp got used to not washing my hair every day. My scalp adjusted and found the right amount of oil to produce. At this stage, I would recommend you get a scalp massage. Scalp massages increase blood flow to your scalp and promote hair growth. They reduce stress and alleviate symptoms of headaches. They also reduce dandruff and improve the effectiveness of hair products. The easiest way to give yourself a scalp massage is by using your fingers in circular motions. Apply firm pressure, but not too firm. You don't want to hurt yourself. Gently rub your scalp in circular motions for about 5 minutes. I'd also recommend getting a shampoo with some sort of exfoliating scrub in it to help remove any dead skin cells that might be stuck on your scalp. Shampooing with these sorts of scrubs can improve the appearance of your scalp and make it look brighter and healthier. Day 8 to 14, your hair will look better than ever. By this point, your hair should look great. It should look healthy and shiny, and here's why. First of all, your scalp has now produced the correct amount of oil. It knows how to take care of your hair. And also because you haven't washed your hair in over a week, you've probably brushed your hair a lot more. Brushing your hair helps remove dead skin cells and excess oil. It also stimulates your scalp and improves circulation. Finally, brushing your hair makes your hair stronger. As you brush your hair, you're training your hair to be stronger. The friction from brushing your hair creates a tiny bit of damage, but that damage actually makes your hair stronger because your body sees that damage and works to repair it. That repair process ends up making your hair stronger than before. Day 15, you won't need any styling products. One of the best parts of not washing your hair is that you don't need any styling products. You can just wake up in the morning, run your fingers through your hair, and you're good to go. You don't need any gels, no creams, nothing. Your hair's already styled for you. I know this firsthand, because I often go a few weeks without using any styling product. Sometimes I just don't feel like using any styling product. It's nice that I do need to use them, because if I didn't have this option, I would definitely need to buy some. On top of that, not using any styling products saves you money, it saves you time, and it reduces the amount of stuff you have to buy. Day 16 to 21, your hair will grow faster. There are many studies that show that not washing your hair leads to faster hair growth. One study, for example, compared hair growth in 2 groups of women. One group washed their hair every day with regular shampoo, while the other group only washed their hair every other day. The results showed that the group that washed their hair less frequently had significantly faster hair growth. Another study found that not washing your hair can lead to thicker hair. This study looked at a group of men who were instructed to stop washing their hair for 6 months. At the end of the study, the men had significantly thicker hair than when they started. So what exactly causes this increase in hair growth and thickness? Well, one reason is that not washing your hair allows your scalp to produce more oil. That oil can help lubricate your hair and scalp, which can promote hair growth. Another reason is that not washing your hair can help your scalp produce more of a protein called keratin. Keratin is an important building block of your hair, so more keratin can lead to stronger, thicker hair. Finally, not washing your hair can help your scalp produce more melanin. Melanin is a pigment that gives your hair its color, so more melanin can lead to darker, richer hair. Day 22. You won't get any dandruff. Dandruff is a common scalp condition that causes flakes and itching. It's usually caused by an overgrowth of a type of yeast on your scalp. Washing your hair every day can actually make dandruff worse, because it removes the natural oils on your scalp. Without those oils, your scalp becomes dry and irritated, which can trigger the overgrowth of yeast and lead to more flaking and itching. So by not washing your hair for 22 days, you're allowing your scalp to produce more oils, which can help keep the yeast under control and reduce dandruff. Day 23 to 30, your hair will feel amazing. By this point, your hair will feel incredible. You'll feel like you're on top of the world. You won't even want to wash your hair. Just kidding. You should wash your hair at the end of this 30-day period. I know it might be tempting to keep going longer, but trust me, washing your hair will make it look and feel even better. After 30 days of not washing your hair, you should wash your hair with a clarifying shampoo and conditioner. Clarifying shampoos remove any buildup in your hair that regular shampoo misses. They strip away any excess product or hard water mineral buildup that's been weighing down your strands. Clarifying conditioners help to restore moisture and smooth the hair cuticle without adding extra weight. After clarifying your hair, you should feel like you have a brand new set of hair. And remember, if you make it to the end of the 30 days without washing your hair, you will get all these amazing benefits. So are you up for the challenge? Let me know in the comments. What's the longest you've ever gone without washing your hair? And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.